All right, let's dive right in. Today, we're going to unpack a real head-scratcher. How in the world did Jeffrey Epstein, a guy with zero financial background, manage to get his start on Wall Street? We're going to get into the very specific step-by-step story of how he made that first improbable leap.
And this is really the core of it, isn't it? On the surface, it just doesn't add up. The Wall Street of that time was like a fortress, you know? You needed very specific credentials just to get a foot in the door. So how did an outsider, a complete unknown, find his way in? Well, let's solve this mystery together.
And just look at this comparison. It's pretty stark. On the one hand, you've got the standard playbook. Ivy League degree, a major in finance, internships lined up, probably family connections. Then you look at Epstein's resume, a college dropout teaching math. I mean, the two profiles could not be more different. By every conventional measure, he was completely, utterly unqualified.
So if the front door was locked for a guy like him, how to get in? Well, the answer, and this is the first huge piece of the puzzle, wasn't on Wall Street at all. It was in a high school classroom. This is all about the Dalton connection.
Yeah, we're not talking about your average public school here. The Dalton School was different. This was the place for the kids of New York's absolute elite. We're talking CEOs and the biggest names in finance. And the real gold here wasn't the teacher's salary. It was the direct access to their parents.
And here's how it all played out. It's kind of brilliant in its simplicity, really. Step 1, get the job at Dalton. Easy enough. Step 2, start tutoring the kids of the most powerful parents there. And step 3, and this is the whole ballgame, use that FaceTime to make a serious impression on one of those parents.
And listen, he didn't just impress any parent. He got the attention of Alan Ace Greenberg. Now, at the time, Greenberg was the CEO of Bear Stearns. He wasn't just a player on Wall Street. He was one of the most powerful and respected guys out there. This was the connection that was going to change absolutely everything.
So once he had Greenberg's ear, the game completely changed. The scene shifts from a classroom to a loud, chaotic trading floor. But Epstein wasn't about to fill out an application like everybody else. Oh no. He was about to waltz right past the front door.
Now, to really get why this was such a huge deal, you have to understand what Bear Stearns was like back then. This was not some friendly 9-to-5 place. It was a Shark Tank, known for its super aggressive, eat-what-you-kill culture. It was fiercely competitive and notoriously hard to break into. It was literally the last place you'd ever expect to see a former math teacher.
And this is how he pulled it off. He didn't just get an interview or a good word put in for him. This was a golden ticket, a direct personal recommendation from the CEO himself. And you have to understand, in that world, a recommendation from someone like Ace Greenberg isn't a suggestion, it's pretty much a command.
And this quote right here, it just lays it all out, plain and simple. For the folks inside the firm, there was no big mystery. He didn't have to jump through hoops or survive hours of interviews. The decision was made at the very, very top. All the normal rules just went right out the window.
Okay, so he's in the building, but getting the job? That was never the end goal. That was just the beginning. The real plan was to use this insane opportunity to start building a foundation for his own future in private finance. He got to work right away, forging connections from the inside.
And this is what's so telling about what he did next. He wasn't just a passive employee collecting a paycheck. He was soaking up everything he could about how high finance actually worked. He was building relationships, using that big, powerful Bear Stearns name as his calling card, and already starting to spot people who could be his future clients.
And really, this is the perfect place to wrap up our look at his origin story. This time at Bear Stearns marks the pivot point. It's the exact moment he transforms from being an unqualified teacher who got lucky into a strategic operator, building the network that would become the foundation for his entire career.
So let's just run that back one more time, because the path is pretty incredible when you lay it all out. It all starts in a classroom at the Dalton School, which leads to that one crucial connection with Ace Greenberg. That gets him the impossible job at Bear Stearns, which he then uses as a launchpad to start building his own private network.
Which, of course, leaves us with one big looming question, doesn't it? He had successfully navigated this almost impossible path from a classroom to the absolute heart of the financial world. So, with his foot now firmly in the door, the real question is, what was he going to do with all of those powerful new connections in the years to come?